everybody, it's me, Nate, aka Double Dog, and I'm back with another video. This one is not a review or anything like that. This is, as you see by the thumbnail, this is my predictions video for what games we'll be receiving for December 2022 for the PlayStation Plus Essentials program. Once again, this is strictly a prediction videos for the essential games that we'll be receiving for your PlayStation Plus games of the month. Now, there's been quite a few that have been spoken, and they seem to repeating every single frickin' month. I don't know why, but first up is, once again, they're talking about the possibility, maybe if we get Fragile Pudding Pop, if we might get the possibility, Resident Evil 3 Remake for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. Naturally, I'll have to say straight from my heart, while it is a decent game, I still don't think they're going to do it, even with the release of the DLC of the Resident Evil, Path of Rose or whatever DLC. Honestly, Resident Evil and Capcom as a whole has been knocking it out of the park here lately. So, while I would love to see Resident Evil 2 or Resident Evil 3 Remake be one of the free games for PlayStation Plus, December generally is a month where we get kind of shitty games. I'm going to say we get kind of crappy games. Doesn't mean that we might not get a good one. Next up is a pick of a game that could be either for PS4 or PS5, known as the Artful Escape. Honestly, it's not a AAA title. I think it's an indie game. It fits right up there with the mantra of what PlayStation likes to do and having them come out with a game that isn't AAA. And if they do, generally it's normally a game that's been out for quite a long time. The Artful Escape hasn't, so it does kind of sound like a game we might get. But I don't think that's what we're going to get. Honestly, I don't. Next up, a lot of people have actually been saying this with the fact of the Game Awards show coming out soon that's supposed to be showing off the sequel to this. They highly believe that we might actually get Jedi Fallen Order for PlayStation 4 as a free game of the month. That would be fantastic. I don't see that in a million years. I just don't see it in a million years, because December has always been known for, once again, us getting sucky games, and Jedi Fallen Order is really, really good. So I don't see us getting that. I really don't. I see us getting crap. Okay, let's be honest. Every month we just get crap. And this month is going to be no different in my personal feeling. Not that these games I'm picking are crap, but they're definitely not AAA titles at all. First up, the game I do believe we'll be receiving for PlayStation 4 with the possibility of a PS5 upgrade is going to be Back 4 Blood. I know this should have came out in October. That's why it's probably going to come out now in December, because it makes perfect sense, because they like to release games when we don't want them. And the reason being is because it's received some DLC and stuff like that in the past. It's been out for quite a while, and I have heard that a lot of users that are playing it is dropping. So they're dropping a lot of players on the game. So it kind of makes sense at this point, with the DLC already launched and the player rate is dropping, that they might want to spike it back up a bit by issuing it as a free PlayStation Plus essential title. So my first pick for the first PlayStation 4 game for December 2022 is going to be, in fact, Back 4 Blood, which I will not play. Thank you very much. Now, as for the second game for PlayStation 4, there's also a rumor there also might be the PS5 version that comes with it as well. And it's another game that had an update, which makes sense. It ties in with my thought process. And it is the game Dead Cells. That's right, Dead Cells has been out for a long time. It's a good game. It's not a AAA game, and it's just received several updates that adds a bunch of new content to it. So at this point, it makes total viable sense that we might actually finally get Dead Cells as a PlayStation Plus essential title. I'm not sure if we've received it in any of the other tiers, but I know for essential, I don't think we have, and that's why I'm saying for Dead Cells, it would be probably the PS4 version. Now, what about PlayStation 5? There's been all kinds of speculation at the possibility that Artful Escape might be the PS5 game, which I don't think they're going to do because they generally like to give you a PS5 game as a standalone compared to the other ones. Not that they haven't done that before, because Sony is known for doing that. But honestly, I think at this point, more than likely what we'll get, because people even said, how about Sackboy, A Big Adventure? I don't see Sony doing that. Sony's going to give that possibly as like the higher grade game. I don't think for Essential Tier. Essential Tier, I think the PS5 game of the month is going to be Kena Bridge of Spirits. Honestly, because it's been out, I think, since the launch or close around the PS5. It was an early launch game with PS5. Even if it wasn't at launch, it's been out for a while. It's a charming game. It's really visually appealing. Honestly, I don't think it sold that well. It really sold that well either. So that kind of ties in with them actually being able to give it as a PlayStation Plus free games of the month. But those are my picks for the PlayStation Plus Essential Tier for December 2022. First up's going to be Back 4 Blood and Dead Cells for PS4. And the PS5 pick I'm really going with is going to be Kena Bridge of Spirits. While I would love to see the Resident Evil 2 remake and the Resident Evil 3 remake come out since they just came out with the DLC for Village, Capcom, I don't think is going to do that because they're greedy. Let's be honest. They're making bank. And all that's going to do is it might spark the interest in people to go back and play them. And why give it for free when you might get someone to pay you more money to go and replay those games again? So I think just maybe Capcom's not going to do that. Back 4 Blood is not doing well. It really isn't, even though it's had a lot of updates. The game's boring. It really is. So I could see that definitely. And I can definitely see Dead Cells because that's not a sucky game. Dead Cells is really quite good, but it has received an update lately. So it kind of falls in line. Plus, it's not a full price game. So it's not going to hurt Sony to give that out too much. And, of course, Kena Bridge of Spirits for PS5 has been out for a while as well. It hasn't sold as well either, even though it's a really decent game. So I can see that. Those are my picks for PlayStation Plus Essential Games for December 2022. Dead Cells, Back 4 Blood, and Kena Bridge of Spirits. If there's any games that I missed in this that as you might recommend that you think I missed that we might be getting, please leave in the comments below. Let me know what you think that we should be getting. If you think I'm right with these predictions or not. Remember, once again, Sony likes to change the damn things at the last minute. So unless you have like a super good inside source, there's no guarantee that these are actually going to be what we're going to get until the actual games launch for that month. Remember, please give me all the comments you can. I'll answer each and every single one of them. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. And remember, here at Devil Dog Gaming, we always end our videos by saying, have fun, play hard, and remember, people, the devil is in the details. Peace out until next time.
Nate, Nostalgia Critic here. And as a clear expert on critiquing, I feel like I gotta critique your YouTube channel, Devil Dog Gaming. Let me tell you, the devil's in the details, man, and your details suck. That's right, they're terrible. They're god-awful. I mean, good lord, there's so much I can go into about why your YouTube channel is absolute garbage. I mean, let me tell you, as someone who has clearly seen this channel, I mean, just looked it over in great detail, I have so much to say about it. But you're not gonna hear it because that's how terrible it is. You don't even deserve a critique from the Nostalgia Critic. That's right. That's my way out of this, man. That's how I do it. That's how I chicken the hell out of this, man. That's how much you suck. All right, seriously, thank you so much for the cameo, though, because the money doesn't go to me. It goes to charity. It goes to Living Beyond Breast Cancer. So thank you so very, very much for that. And I really do wish you good luck on your YouTube channel, man. Obviously, I haven't seen it, but I wish you nothing but the best. And maybe I'll see you in the future, man. Take care.